All right, so this is what I think a lot of people have been waiting for is the whole train hopping, and um, I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning before it started. Um, I'll start off probably at the age of 12. I got into punk rock, sick with it, fucking Black Flag, Minor Threat, Circle Jerks, 80s hardcore, you know what I mean, Cro-Mags, stuff like that, and I got into punk rock, you know what I mean, and there was a bunch of gutter punk kids over at the park I'm from, Brookside, and that's just where I fit in. I was an outcast. I didn't listen to authority. I was a misfit, fucking kid wearing fucking fishnets with eyeliner, fucking mohawk, fucking leather jacket that said "fuck the police," fucking shit like that. And I fit in down there, and I was only around 12, 13, and I grew up around that Brookside just for years, like from the age of I 12 to 15 years old. I just hung out at Brookside, fucking learned from them, um, learned what to do when if a cop came, fucking this, like if we got in a fight, we go out, fucking jump on the skateboard and just act like we're skaters. You know what I mean? So the cops couldn't do anything. They ain't gonna question us. We're just skating, bro. What the fuck? They went that way. You know what I mean? But um, damn, there's so many stories from Brooks. I forgot a lot of that shit. But damn, I'll have to get more into that when I remember. But it's punk rock. Going to shows. There was a band called Smoke. Um, that was a local band. It was a punk rock band, but it was a little different. It was like mix of like I don't even know, like 80s hardcore, like misfits, horror punk, like spoiled rotten Utah today. Everything's designed to go your way. Hot topic, MySpace. Get your goddamn iPod out of my face. Who told you you can wear your hair like that? You're fucking killing punk rock, you little snot nosed brat. And they had like songs like that were just sick. They could have done something, you know what I mean? I don't even know where they are. Um, I've heard one overdose and isn't here anymore. My big bro that I looked up to, Damage, um, he passed away from an overdose. Um, and then the rest of them I just haven't seen since I was a youngster. And a lot of them don't like me, you know what I mean? They don't like the tattoos, they don't like what happened to me. And if you ever do watch this and you are those people, maybe you should get to know me and know why I have these tattoos and why I ended up this way. Because it all started with you guys. You know what I mean? But I am blaming you for fucking going to jail and shit. But it's what led to it, you know what I mean? It's just if you know that's you've been locked up, county jails, and yeah, maybe I did influence, maybe I seen that, and that's what I inspired to be, and that might be why I am like this now. Just learn me first before you start blocking me like you did. And it's like I looked at you guys as my family, like, and you just cut me out. A lot of you train hopping kids too, fuck you. A lot of my old road dogs, they don't like me. They just it's that scene, you know what I mean? They're anti-authoritarian. And a lot of them are fucking that fucking snowflake Antifa shit now. When I first started hopping trains, it was gutter punk, you know what I mean? New York City, fucking Second Street, fucking hanging out in church before they fucking wiped out all the street kids. Tonkin Square Park, fucking everything like that, you know what I mean? Um, but it all started when I was 12, um, getting the punk rock, and then I met, like, I was hanging, the gutter punk kids were like white, you know what I mean? And a little, some were Mexican, and then these native cats came along and they're Eknal, fucking Camo Mike, the Ant, Nacho. They're all native kids that were punk rock. They're the crust scene, you know what I mean? And they're more the political punk, but at the same time they had a weird sense of humor that like fuck Navajos, right? And they're native, you know what I mean? And like you have Camel Mike wearing a rebel flag, native, you know what I mean? It just crazy shit, bro. That's pissing people off. Punk rock, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. And they took me, I think I was 15, and we went to go see a band called Leftover Crack in Tempe, Arizona. And we hit the fucking road. This is before I hopped trains, and all we had was our skateboards. I didn't even have a jacket. I didn't have none. I think I had like, my bro Lane gave me his flannel. I was freezing balls. We weren't even in Flagstaff yet. We're in like Kayenta in Tuba City hitchhiking. We all burnt our fucking skateboards, lit them on fire to stay warm. And like a res cut's like, what the fuck you guys doing? You guys gotta move along. Just making sure you're not dead. And like, we ended up leaving. And we ended up going to Leftover Crack. And then, and like, that was my starting point. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, this is fucking sick. I don't have to listen to no one. These cops don't even give a fuck about me. I'm 15. They just ran my name. They're just like, whatever, dog. And so we watched Leftover Crack, and I think it was Leftover Crack, and I think Iskra. I cannot remember, or maybe Iskra is a different show. And that was like a grindcore, like just complete bleh chick that's fucking hard as fuck from Canada, and that's what sparked me. You know what I mean? I was just like, damn, I don't have to listen to no one. No one really cares about me. Yeah, like I'll call home, but I was such a bad kid back then. I was so hard to manage. And that's not my parents' fault. Some might say, oh, that's your parents' fault for raising you like that. They weren't there enough in your life. It was me, you know what I mean? I disconnected. I I seen the world in a different way, a very screwed and fucked up way. And that's what led to my drug use. That's what led to me just like ultimately not giving a fuck. Like, dude, if you would have seen me, a lot of you guys that I went to high school with do see me. I'm drunk, fucking high, smoking dope at 14, fucking shooting heroin in fucking Venice Beach for the first time, dying back then, you know what I mean? Not so much now, at all. It's like I try to stay clear of all that, I've cut everyone out of my life like that. And it's kind of hard, you know what I mean? Because I still have friends that are addicts, and I still have friends that I love, but I know if I hang out with them, I'm going to get high, and it's can't do that. So fucking But anyways, from there, that was the first part of it. You know what I mean? It was freedom. The last pioneers is the way I looked at it. You know what I mean? I was like, I've had crazy shit happen hitchhiking. I've almost killed motherfuckers. I've pulled locks. Oh, I gotta tell you about the redneck that picked me up going to El Paso. First time I ever hopped trains. I'll get to that one. So if you guys want to hear about it, this crazy redneck listening to Pantera, banging on his fucking thing. We get pulled over by border. I ain't even gonna tell you the whole story because it's crazy. I'll get into that one. Fucking, that'll be my next video or next couple ones that lead up to it. And that was around 18. So I was 15 before all that with the punk rock show, and I'd come back, try to go to school. You know what I mean? Threw a big ass house party, a bunch of punk rock kids, Brookside, fucking pissing my dad off. Like, try to cover up my cover up story for that was stupid, yo. I fucking throw a house party. I mean, dad probably is probably watching this. Hi, dad. But I threw a house party and I thought 3 people were gonna show up. Motherfucking, it was all Brookside skate park. There's like fucking 50, 60 people there. Getting thrown through the walls, through the windows. I got thrown through a door. It was this insane epic, but it was disrespectful as fuck to my dad and my father. And at that time in my life, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't like I was looking. I was in and out. Like, I never went to juvenile. I went to this crisis shelter. I was in and out. It was like an every week thing with the cops after me. I fucking shot a loogie in a cop's face. He pulled me out at 16 years old, fucking bashed me on the ground. Said, when you're 18 years old, son, I'm coming the fuck after you. And when I was 18, that's when I caught my first fucking felony that ended up getting dropped down, but is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and high shoplifting. I don't even think it really shows up in my record. It was so long ago, but I'll get into that story too. And that's when I first turned 18. Try to hit someone over the head with the bottle. Hey, bro, I remember you snitched me out, dog. It is what it is now. Just know, I know. But anyways, it's crazy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna blast your name, and I ain't gonna blast who you are because the people already know most of them. And all you had to do, dog, is just keep your mouth shut, dog. That's all you had to do. That's it. You didn't hear shit. You didn't see shit. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna say shit. I know you got that tattooed on your body too. So do I, bud. See right there? I have it tattooed. But see, I know you have it tattooed too. But see, the difference between you and me is I'm real and you're not. I ain't gonna expose you, dog. Dismiss it. But yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit. Um, I'll get more in it. Like I really need you guys to have. What do you guys want to hear? You know what I mean? Um, grimy shit like fucking. I can get dirty with this shit. You know what I mean? Fucking bitches on fucking old ass mattresses and squats. I lived in abandoned building squats with anarchy signs, fucking drinking 40s. You know what I mean? To now, it's crazy to say that I live in this place, that I have a place, and I've done this a lot. You know what I mean? Go street, back street, go back to the streets, come back. But at this point, just like, damn, you did this. This is you, homie. This ain't. No one helped you. Your mommy didn't help you. Your daddy didn't help you. Nobody. You did this. You worked for this, homie. But yeah, um, it's crazy as fuck. Just tell me what you guys like to hear. If you like this, let me get some likes. You know what I mean? Subscribe. Leave comments. Leave comments at the bottom. You know what I mean? Like of what you want to hear. Like if you even give a fuck. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. But once again, I hope you all have a good day. Nothing but the utmost love and respect. See you next time.